I thought I'd take this time to try to show you all of the uses I've had with Holdilocks, like holding my towel. This is a prototype, and I'm still using my prototype on my handlebar because it works just fine. I've strapped it with Velcro, this canister of Halt, with my Holdilocks. See that little white unit? It's been there for years and it never moves. And the nice part about it is I don't have to hunt for that in an emergency if an animal were to chase me and try to bite me like it happened before. And my package comes with two, a small and larger one. Both of them can be combined to make one large one. Here's that towel. And if you want to take your towel off, you just unwrap the tie wrap and you pull your towel off. But if you want your towel to stay on all day, that's the perfect way to do it. So there's those uses, and with the extra one that you get in your package, you don't want to use in your hair because it's the wrong size. You can use it for a canister of pepper spray to put on a leash for your purse. So that's so much easier to get to. I've got one in my hair, and this is a combo of the large and the small one. And it comes right out real easy. All I have to do is unfold it and pull it out. Unroll. You got your hair nice and neat and it won't get all tangled. Now if you want to put it back in, you just do the same thing. Keep your hair taut. Roll under when you want it to tie together at the bottom. Try to keep it evenly rolled across the Holdilocks itself. And when you bring the two ends together, you just poke it through like that. Are you seeing that? I think you can. And draw it together. That's all you do. Pulling it from one side to the other, and then you just tuck it back into the little hole like that. Slide your hair close together on both sides to make that cover it up, and you create like a little full circle with it. And it'll last all day, and it's real comfortable. Of course, I can't really see. I'm doing this through the camera. Hopefully you saw that. I think you got to see it. Just in case, I'll show you again. Let's see here. That's where it's connected. And like I say, you just tucked into the loop. And you just pull hair over it. And then you don't have to worry about it falling out. It'll stay in there all day. So there you go. I got the bicycle problem fixed. I got pepper spray in my purse. You got two different sizes for multiple lengths from this long all the way to where I'm at, and I still got plenty of room to put more hair in that because the gap could be much wider like it is when I use the smaller one. And also you could leash up your screwdrivers with like a little collar that gives you a little handle, and it also steadies your screwdriver so that you can keep it in the same place while you're screwing, and you don't have to worry about losing screws as much and dropping your screwdrivers, because you can leash them if you're up on a ladder, and it's rubberized, so you don't have to worry about touching the metal if you're anywhere near any live wires. You never know if you are. Even if you turn your breaker off in the kitchen or something, you might have left one on that's near a box that you're working on. So it's always best not to touch metal when you're working in electrical boxes, and if you're up high, it's a good idea to have a leash on your tools so you don't drop them on anyone. So this makes it easy because it's unobstructed. It stands out a little bit on the side, so you can leash it on either side and grab it on either side wherever you feel comfortable about using the handle. So it's got multiple applications. You can use your imagination for many other ideas. I just used them for the things that bother me, and I designed it so that there's a lot of room to expand and use it for multiple purposes. I was once accused of making a ball with a handle on it, but it's just that as a machinist, you design fixtures that don't take up a lot of room on the shelf because you've got so many parts you got to set up. That's my mind set behind this Holdilocks tool, is that it's got to be able to be adjusted to multiple hair lengths and thicknesses. And if you do have a hard time rolling your hair, it's got that slot in there that if you gather your ends with a little piece of cloth, such as gauze or perm paper or something thin, and you just fold it over your ends, you can tuck it into the slot to help start it, so that rolling is a little bit easier, keeping the ends tucked in so it's all nicely secured in there. The slot allows you to secure a house key, or maybe, slip a little paper money in there if you wanted to go without a pocketbook or purse, like if you're at a beach or in a gym and you need to have a place to stick something that and you don't have no place to put it. So I thought of doing it that way so that you never get locked out of your house, or you could even put tags on it to make sure that nobody steals it. You put a little claim on there with the little slot. But anyways, that's my story behind Holdi-locks and my saga of have to get up every day and having my hair pulled up. I wouldn't have it any easier even if I had short hair, because for me, short hair has to constantly be trimmed and cut, and you have to mess with it, especially with my face. I don't look good with short hair, and as a matter of fact, I hardly look good with long hair, but short hair is just too hard to keep out of my face and everything, and I prefer to have my hair up in a ponytail and in a bun to make it easier for me to do my chores and work. So if you're like me with fine hair or hard to secure hair, it's probably gonna work out really well for you as well as it is for me. I hope you enjoy it, and be sure to check out bfemart.com. I don't think you'll ever find a more useful tool. Thank you. Bye-bye.